$500. Remember, you're in China and we're paying you for studying. So, in most cases, students who go abroad to study, they come back with cars because you can save actually from that $500. Remember, you're in China for 6 years and every month you're getting $500. What can stop you from coming back with a car? So our ours is to do what? To study hard. It's not too late. If your mathematics gives you issues, you can still be closer to someone who's very good with mathematics, huh? So that you get maybe a 1, 2, or, and you'll be eligible for a scholarship. Are we clear? Which one is more interesting, student loan or scholarship? And how many would want to go to these countries now? How many are doing pure sciences? Pure sciences, ADMA. Pure sciences, ADMA. Huh? You are doing pure sciences? Huh? You are doing pure sciences? ADMA is there. ADMA is there. I do. Okay, so for those who are doing pure sciences, actually it's an advantage for you guys. Make sure you work extra hard. For these guys doing sciences, they will still need that 5 points and 6 points. But with pure, sometimes even when you have 8 points or 7, you are still on the safe side, huh? Okay. I just want maybe 6 questions for scholarships. The rest will be answered from the stand outside. Scholarships questions. Any questions on scholarships? You can come. You want to go to China, but you don't have questions.
My question is, if we apply through the higher education loans and scholarship board, are you going to be excluded from entrance exams? Loans and scholarship board, are you going to be excluded from entrance exams? Because certain countries are strict with exams.
Sir, my question is that, what is the difference between a student loan and scholarship? Okay. Yeah? Sir, my question is that, what is the difference between a student loan and scholarship?
So, my question is, so like when you apply for, what's the difference between scholarship and this bursary?
Is it the same
and
question?
then
Another question, sir, is that, is it possible to apply both a student loan and scholarship?
Apply for both.
Yeah, I have a question. You said that someone who is HIV positive, like someone who is sick.
Someone
Sick.
who is sick.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So now what if you are born with it? Like you are like, from your mother, yes.
Okay.
Like,
Is it for a scholarship or a student loan?
for scholarship.
Okay.
So, sir, I have a question. So, as young as I am, why be like, if I finish school, I'm finishing at 15 years old, will I be eligible to get a scholarship to like India or another country?
is there any...
So, the three of you can come in. You are the last set. I'll just pick 2 persons. You guys can follow me after the presentation. You can go and sit. Yes. Let me just pick his question. They want to do their presentation also. He wants to do presentation also. So let me just pick.
So is there any percentage, is there any percent, in terms of deduction, do you deduct any percentage in terms of flight logistic? How much do you deduct?
For
When you sponsor logistic for tickets, do you deduct any
for
amount?
abroad? The answer is yes, but you can't be given both. If you have an advert running for Morocco, there is also an advert for CB. You can apply to both adverts. But if you are picked for a student known under CBU, then you cancel the scholarship, depending on the time frame. Born with these restricted conditions of diseases, let's say HIV, remember, it's not our scholarship, but the host countries. So if they say we don't want someone with this, then we follow their rules. Are we clear? Born with it or not, we still stick to the rules. I think that's all. So you guys, thank you for your time. Those with a lot of questions, you can still follow us. There's a stand for LSB outside. Then we'll give you more information that you're not clear of. Otherwise, LSB is wishing you all the best. And we look forward to receiving a lot of 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, 8 points, even 15 points. Yes. As long as you get 1, 2, and yes. So all the best. We wish you a safe academic journey this year.
Good morning. A round of applause for our scholarship board. Okay, so we are going to proceed to our next presentation, very brief presentation. And if you check your program, it's, you've seen it, eh? Explore what? Yeah, so that's what we are talking about. Since the people to fund our studies have already indicated that they are ready for us, we are going to look at how do you prepare yourself so that you are able to apply for scholarship, for loans after your grade 12. So I'm representing the young professionals. It's a group of graduates. Some of them benefited from the scholarships and the loans. We are a group of professionals from medicine, engineering, law, economics, all the courses that you are thinking of doing, and we are here today. We are going to have an interaction with you outside after this presentation. So we have put tables according to the career that you want to follow, and I'll just give you a brief of that, and then we'll go outside and ask questions from there. So I'll not take questions from here today. Is that okay? Okay, so what does it mean to explore your future? It means that you take intentional steps, actionable steps to design your desired future. If you want to be a medical doctor, you don't start thinking about it after writing your grade 12 exams. Is that you think about it before so that you get the right points and then be accepted, be enrolled at the university where you want to study from, and then do your medicine. So there are a number of things there. You see that you have to discover what you want to do. You want to explore, ask questions about what you want to do, and then achieve that and keep improving yourself. Am I communicating? Okay, so there are a number of things that influence decisions of a career path for most people, especially in Zambia, and I think in most places. Number one is the social status. So sometimes because of our family background, we are limited to think within the confines of our family what they can manage paying. But the good news is that there is scholarship. Okay? There is what? So your social status, we can rule that one out. So it depends on you. Then the other thing that influences career choice is the community where you grow up from. Those of us that grew up from the rural part of the country, we only see few professions there. So you just see doctors, policemen, nurses, and teachers. And you start thinking, you limit your mind to think about those programs because that's what you're exposed to. And then sometimes it's family expectations. Your family wants you to do something and they will decide for you. After finishing grade 12, you have to do this course. So the choice of your career sometimes may be limited by your family, your culture, and also your education. The subjects you pick at grade 8 or Form 1 now determine what courses you can do. I think he mentioned you can have a 6-point, but you find that you are not accepted in certain programs because of your subject combination. And we are going to look at some of those so that as you go on with your choices of subjects to take, you know what subject to take so that you prepare yourself for a certain career path. Is that okay? I can't see the slides. There's some things I would want them to follow. So we're looking at professional careers. The slide showing professional careers. Yeah, so a number of us are thinking of what course or what career should I follow. So before you are a number of career paths that you can follow. There's medicine, there's administration, business administration. We have natural sciences that involves chemistry, physics, biology, and biomedical sciences and all those ones. There's human resource, there's engineering, civil engineering, architecture engineering, and all those engineering courses. There's mass communication, media and mass communication. Then we can have computer science. Artificial intelligence is now a growing career path. Law, education, economics, hospitality. And then we have finance and aviation. So you see that the courses, the career paths are diverse, and it's up to you to pick one. And the picking should happen now so that you prepare well for your grade 12 results. Then someone may be asking, what of me who, maybe you are a school leaver. Do we have school leavers here today? You wrote your grade 12, you have seen your results. School leavers, those who didn't complete grade 12 and you don't intend to go back because maybe there's no money to take you back. Are you there? Yeah, so we have skill-based courses or subject or career paths. You can, depending on your results, if you find that your results can't take you to go and do medicine, you have maybe 4 points, 6 points, 5 points in some subjects and you can't qualify. That's not the end of the road for you because there are a number of things you can do. And we have there mechanics. You can become a mechanic, and a lot of cars are moving in Zambia now. And mechanics are getting a lot of money than all those, some of the professional courses that we see there. Carpentry, catering, people are eating every day. So you can venture into that and still make a living out of it. Bricklaying, we see a lot of buildings happening now, and these are some of the programs that you can do. And the good part about these ones that they are short term, 6 months, 1 year. While someone is doing a 7-year program, in 1 year you are done, you start making money. And I would encourage that you take some of these skills, even if you are doing other programs. Now, our presenter talked about entry requirements. Different institutions have requirements. For most institutions in Zambia, they talk of a minimum of 5 O-level credits, meaning let's move to the next slide. Meaning you have to have between 1 and 6 points. So if you have mathematics, you have 1, 2, or 3, 4, 5, or 6. You can go to any institution depending on the conditions, because sometimes you find that they want 100 people and 100 have applied with 5 points. If you have 7 points, they won't get you because you will fall out of then they'll reduce the cutoff point to accommodate those who have correctly qualified for the course. So it depends on the program. So for if you want to pursue a subject or a career in humanities or social sciences, you want to do law, economics, and all those ones, your subject combination is very important. Number one is you're supposed to have English and then an art-based subject, history, geography, civic education, and all those ones. Those ones can make you 5 points. They'll accept you in the school of humanities or programs that are under that faculty. But if you want to pursue medicine, or you want to go into natural sciences, you want to do engineering, you want to do these courses that involve sciences, your 6 points or 5 points should be made up of English, mathematics, biology, chemistry, and physics. So if you have 6 points and you apply to the University of Zambia, you may find that they refuse to pick you. It's not that they don't, it's because there is corruption, or is that your subject combination is not correct. And so for those of you who want to apply, UNZA is already advertised, they are waiting for applications. So before you go there, look at what makes your 6 points. Is mathematics there? Do you have your chemistry and physics or science? And then if you have the other subjects, then you have to look at what course will allow you to get those entry into these programs. Funding opportunities, like our colleagues have presented, the Higher Education Loan and Scholarship Board, they are out there to fund higher education. Then for degree, diploma programs, you mentioned that they don't fund diplomas. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So if you want to do a diploma, there are other funders. Let's have that slide put there so that they see. We have TEVETA. TEVETA, that's a Technical Education, Vocational and Entrepreneurship Training Authority. They offer funding to different institutions in Zambia, and they are advertised on Facebook and also on their page. So you can apply for these scholarships if you want to do a diploma program. And then we have CDF. You have heard of CDF, eh? Have you heard about it? They are also funding students at higher learning institutions, especially skill-based courses. So you can also apply, go and see your counselor and then apply for CDF funding. Then you go and do your 1 year, 3 year, up to 3 year programs. They are still funding. Then also non-governmental organizations like FAWEZA, World Fund, and all those ones, they sponsor a few students in different institutions. So the time to start preparing for your future is now. The decision to go to a university is made passively by your performance at school. So I'll urge every one of you that at this youth day, you arise and soar, and God will help you in Jesus' name. I said God will help you in Jesus' name. Victorious youth. Some don't know what we are doing at first. Victorious youth! Arise and soar! I believe that we'll see a lot of you going to these higher learning institutions and getting sponsored so that you don't burden your parents in case your parents cannot manage. Our colleague asked, what if my parents are failing to pay for my grade 12? I think I heard that question and maybe it wasn't addressed. CDF, they have scholarships for secondary schools. You can go and see your counselor and apply for that scholarship, and you'll be funded for grade 10 to grade 12, and then go to the scholarship board for university studies. I believe I'll end somewhere here. Happy Youth Day to every one of you. So now, how many have questions? So if you have questions, we have tables now outside where we are going to address questions depending on what course or subject or career path you want to follow. So you will be guided on how long it will take, but the tables have been displayed. If you have questions for the scholarship board, they have put their tent there. You can go there and also ask questions. I think for now I'll end here, and I wish you the best as you continue with your Youth Day program.
Take one or two questions, the way it did.
Okay, then we go. How many minutes outside? Okay. Yeah, so I've been asked that if you have, if there are people with questions, you can ask a few questions before we go out. If you have a question about university entrance or qualification, how do I get to this institution? You can ask those questions. Or where do I find information about this? Those with questions you can ask. Okay, then I'll ask some questions. Is that okay? Since you didn't ask the question, I'll ask some questions. What does it mean to explore your future? Yes, to explore your future, what does it mean? So you give her the microphone. What does it mean to explore your future? Okay, there's someone raising the hand somewhere there. Yes, as we are, the teachers that came with the pupils, you are requested to follow Anthea to go and have a chat. The teachers, please, you are requested to go outside so that you can have a briefing. Yes, what does it mean to explore the future?
To investigate something new.
To investigate something?
New. To investigate something new.
To investigate something new, okay. Yes, what does it mean to explore your future in the context of our presentation? Someone is raising a hand here.
To plan for your future.
To plan for your future. Clap for her. Yeah, so what we mean about exploring your future is that as you are in Form 1, you start thinking of what you want to do. It's like you have gone into the future. Check what is there, what course can I do? And then now you go back to start following that path. I remember when I was in grade 10, I looked at the subjects. I said English for girls, mathematics for boys. So I selected certain subjects because I thought those are the ones that were important to me. Then when I was in grade 11, I asked my teacher, I want to go to the University of Zambia and study. Then he told me you have to have 5 points. What are the subjects? English was one of them. So in grade 11, I changed my mindset. I started now giving attention to English so that I can have a 1 in English and go to the University of Zambia. And as God would have it, I completed my grade 12. I went to the University of Zambia, did my first degree in biochemistry, and did my master's degree in chemistry. So the point is that for for you to come to any institution. We're talking about exploring your future, meaning you take actions now, plan for your life, and ensure that you get the desired points to go to the learning institution of your choice. Okay, what influences the choice of a career? Who decides what you study, or what makes you decide? I mentioned some few things. Let's see. Or what will influence your decision? Have your parents told you what to do, or you've seen what to do? There's a hand there.
The community influence.
The community. So the professions that you see in your community, if you have never seen a doctor in your community or wherever you are, it's very difficult to start thinking about becoming a doctor because you don't know what it is about. You've never seen a lawyer. But the good thing is that most of us, we are in town and we see these things every day. And with social media, you can know a lot of careers. But out there, they only see few careers present in those places. What else? Yes, let's have some answers here. Social status. If your parents are not working, you can't start dreaming big. But the good part is that there's what? Scholarship. So you can dream big, and they are saying it is what? It is possible. That's the thing. It says it is possible. So whatever program you think of doing, it is possible because the Loan and Scholarship Board is there to come in if your social status does not allow you to pursue certain career paths. Yes, what else? Yes, there.
Talent, sir.
Talent. Very important. Clap for him. Yeah, so your talent is very important. The things that you easily find interesting to you can shape what career path you pick. If you don't like sick people, you don't like seeing sick people, you can start thinking about medicine because those are the ones you'll be seeing every day. So it's your interest, your talent influences the choice of your career path that you take. What else? Yes, here. Mentors, role models, and mentors. So the people that surround you will influence what career path you take. Anything else? Yes, there.
Circumstances one faces in life.
Circumstances one faces in life. Sometimes you are mistreated and then there was no one to stand for you. You just say, I think when I grow up, I will do law so that I pursue this issue. So the circumstances one encounters in life, maybe your parent is sick and then you feel like the medical people failed to provide the health. You just say, okay, I'll become a doctor so that I do it better. So circumstances in life sometimes guide on the career path one picks. Last two, I saw someone there and also here. Yes, the lady there. Goals, values, and aspirations that you have can shape the career path you take. Yes? Interest. So you should ensure that you do a course that you are interested in because there are a lot of frustrated graduates out there. Do a course that you are interested in and you'll be happy as So what are some of the career paths that you know? Career paths that you know, or what can you study, what do you want to become? Anyone who is willing to share what they want to become? Okay, let's start here. You say your name and your school and what you want to become.
My name is Nkumbu Chait Nakawala and I come from Atog.
You pay attention so that you hear what you want to become. So that after 5 years, we'll come and ask her, are you working towards it? Yes, let's hear.
My name is Nkumbu Chait Nakala and I come from Matoro Girls Secondary School. And I'd like to be a lawyer when I grow up.
She wants to be a what? A lawyer. Okay, we have a lawyer here. Give the next one. 2 from Matero Girls, then we go to the other schools. 2 from Matero Girls, yes?
My name is Amina. I'm from the Mighty Mature Girls, and I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
A doctor there. Let's give the next person. This side, this school. 2 people from there. Your name and what you want to become.
My name is Tehila Chanda. When I come from the school, Kamala South Secondary School. When I grow up, I want to be a doctor.
She wants to be a doctor from Kamala Secondary School. Yes.
My name is Liseli Precious Kumwala, and when I would love to be an air hostess.
Okay. She wants to do hair hostess. Let's give to the next school. Next school. Give the boys there behind. They haven't said something. You stand and please let's have someone to give I want to hear what the boys want to do. There's a boy behind there standing. Give him the microphone. He tells us what you want to do.
My name is Blessings Rosari. I'm coming from Jesus Army Secondary School. And when I finish school, I want to be a lawyer or a scientist.
Ah, that's my man. He wants to become a lawyer or a scientist.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Give the next person. You should see me so that I tell you about how to become a scientist, because I'm a scientist.
Okay, my name is Chris Vade. I'm coming from Jame Christian School Secondary. When I finish school, I want to become a soldier.
A soldier there. Give this one. Yes. Yeah, that one.
My name is Astrida Mwanza. I'm coming from Twashuka Secondary School. When I complete school, I want to be a midwife.
A midwife. So, victorious youth. Victorious youth. So it's very important for you to know what you want to become. And the good news is that we have people that have done what the program you want to do. So when we go out, go to that desk and ask what it takes to become one. Okay, the schools this side. They haven't said yes. Let's go this side. Okay, the one with the microphone, say your own. Then we go this side.
My name is Triza Mazwanya. When I finish school, I want to become a doctor. I'm coming from Twashuka Secondary School.
Okay, doctor there.
My name is Sarah Cruziza, and I come from Chainda Combined Secondary School. When I grow up, I want to be a soldier.
Yes, there.
My name is Matthias Banda, and I'm coming from Chainda Secondary School, also known as CSS. And when I finish school, I want to become an accountant.
An accountant there. Let's come to this school here. There, the ones in blue. Okay, then we'll go to the ones in blue.
My name is Joey Innocent. I'm representing New Jack Secondary School. When I finish school, I want to become the first billionaire or trillionaire in the world forever.
Entrepreneur there. Okay, yes. Yeah, I've seen you behind. We are coming.
My name is Carol Mwansa. I'm coming from New Jack Secondary School. When I finish school, I want to become an archaeologist.
Archaeologists. Okay, this one person there, what do you want to become?
My name is Amshek Amsako. I'm coming from Chinika Secondary School. And when I finish school, I want to be a commando.
A commando. Okay. Behind those who are standing, I want them to say something. Let's hear from those who are standing. Victorious youth. Yes, let's hear the ones there.
My name is Matidam Kamba. I'm coming in Berlin School, and when I grown up, I want to be a teacher.
Okay. Yes. Victorious youth.
My name is Brenda Mpupa. I am coming from
Just
Berlin
wait.
Secondary School.
So when I say victorious youth, you say arise, and so then you say what? Victorious youth. Yes, let's hear the victorious youth there.
My name is Brenda Mpupa. I'm coming from Berlin Secondary School. When I grow up, I want to become a journalist.
A journalist there. The boys there, standing, the boys there. Let's go to the boys now. Time is running out. I want to hear what they want to become.
One Zambia. One nation. My name is Benson Kunda. I'm coming from Jesus Secondary School. When I complete my school, I want to become a president.
Yes, our president there. One Zambia. Our president is here. Next.
My name is Panji Nirongo. When I grow up, I want to be a minister.
A minister. Okay. Victorious youth.
My name is Xavier Mukomongo, coming from Munali Boys Secondary School. My education, I want to become a politician.
A politician over there. Okay, let's go this side now. Let's have the microphone this side.
One more, sir. One more.
Yes, say, and then you take the microphone this side. Go with it. Walk with it, then you say your name and...
All right. My name is David Kondwani Kaongwe, and when I finish... from Nali Boys Secondary School, and when I finish, I want to be an engineer.
An engineer over there. Let's have this line here. Victorious youth. Yes.
My name is Everest Banda. I'm coming from Churchton Secondary School. When I finish school, I want to become an accountant and civil engineering.
Civil engineer over there. Let's give the next... give this side. This side.
My name is Emmanuel Kapesa. When I grow up, I want to become an
astronaut over there.